Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. Today I am working in collaboration with Petunia Pickle, and I am here to showcase their brand new Courage and Kindness collection, which is an incredibly gorgeous princess themed collection. Let me just take a minute to show you guys this print really quick. Well, hey friends, if we have not met, my name's Corina. I'm a wife and a mama to two little ones, and my family loves bringing you guys along on our Disney travels and various adventures as a family. I'm currently in a hotel because we are currently visiting Disneyland, so I'm not in my usual surroundings, but I'm super excited because today I'm going to pack up this beautiful method bag for a day at the parks. Now, when my family goes to Disneyland, we like to start early, so we get there for rope drop, which is first thing in the morning, and we usually stay until like the evening show, but not necessarily until the park closes. So that means I need a kind of wide array of items. My kiddos are 5 and 3, and so they don't need diapers and things like that, but they still need a lot of other things to last them through the day. So today I'm going to show you guys everything I bring with me on a day like this and pack it all up in this method bag by Petunia Pickle. So let's go ahead and start packing. Alright guys, before I get into what I pack in the bag, let me just give you a little overview of the bag. So it does have this adorable pouch on the outside, which I think is perfect for mom things or small stuff that you want to grab really quickly. It does also come with a changing pad. So even though my kids are out of diapers, I do still like to have a changing pad because I can use it for us to sit either on the grass and have like a little picnic, or if we're waiting for a parade, I can have my kiddos sit on the ground and they're not directly on the concrete. The changing pad is wipeable and waterproof on one side, and then it has this adorable print with all of the princess friends on the other side, and I think it is such a great print and so useful even when you're out of the diaper stage. So I'm going to tuck that in the back here. There are also so many pockets, which is one of the reasons the Method is my favorite bag by Petunia. There's a pocket here on the outside that's like the tech pocket, I call it. It's also where I like to put my sunglasses. There's also a pocket on the inside right back here that's great to put like your wallet right down in there if you want it to be kind of tucked away but easy access. There's also a pocket on the back, which is another great place to keep your wallet if you're wearing your bag. It also is felt lined, so you could do things like different tech items in there as well if you needed to. It does of course have two bottle pockets on the outside and two slip pockets right here on the front as well. And then inside it has two slip pockets on the side and one large one along the back. So many pockets. If you guys are interested to see other ways that I pack up my Method, I will have other videos linked below. But let's go ahead and get into how I pack it up for a day at Disneyland. Okay guys, first things first, it is starting to warm up in the park, so I love to bring a little Mickey fan. So I'm going to put that right in this front pocket here so it's easy to access. The next thing I'm going to do are a couple different things of wipes. I have wet ones and I have baby wipes. I use these for hands and faces and noses and all the things. Especially in Disneyland, when you're eating all those yummy treats, they're gonna get sticky and messy. So nice to have those easily accessible right here in the front pocket. All right, and speaking of it being warm, it's so important to stay hydrated. So I always bring a water bottle for each kiddo. So those fit right there. For my daughter, she's really into these good to grow juices. So I just grabbed one with a Minnie Mouse topper, and that goes on the other side. And she usually is holding either her juice or her water, and she kind of alternates which one is in the bag. So we'll just say she's holding her water for now and her juice is in that pocket. Alright guys, one thing that's really important to bring for me is little utensils for my kiddos to eat. So I have some silicone straws that are in these little pouches, and this is great because Disney only gives out paper straws. So it's really nice, they fold up, super compact, and they're great for any of those drinks you're gonna get at Disney. In this pouch, I also have a couple things of some plastic silverware just in case maybe you grab some and then you're like walking around and they drop their spoon and they need a new one. You have one ready to go. I also have a pair of travel scissors, which these are really handy, and they kind of just pop out like that. And then there you go, you got your scissors. So they are awesome, and I travel with them all the time, so I've never had any issues with those. And then I also have a couple of the disposable placemats that you can stick right onto a table. And then when you're all done, you just pull it up and toss it. It has little stickies on the back so it will stick to the table. So if you have little ones that are just starting to eat and like they have to spread their food everywhere, or you just have toddlers like I do, they kind of are messy too. So it's nice to have something where you can put a fresh, clean surface down for them and not be worried about them eating on a dirty table, which honestly, there never are dirty tables at Disney, but it's a little extra step. So I love to keep this pouch in my bag with me. I'm just gonna stick that down here. And I don't know any mom that really goes much of anywhere without a change of clothes for each kid. So I have a change of clothes for my daughter and for my son. My son is in a size like extra small, so that is what size fits in these Bumpkins pouches. They are really generous. And then my daughter's in a 4T, so those both are great. And I will tell you, the one time I didn't bring an outfit with us to our day out at Disney was the one time I needed it. So I always bring it with me no matter what now. Speaking of needing a change of clothes, I also bring a little diaper kit. So this has some flushable wipes, some toilet seat covers, an extra change of undies, and some little baggies to throw dirty diapers in or dirty, undies or anything like that, and little Post-its to cover the sensors if your kiddos are sensitive to that. That's really helpful. My daughter's doing a lot better with that. For a while, we definitely needed those Post-its everywhere we went. All right, guys, another thing not really commonly thought about are headphones for your kids. My kids are sensitive to some of the noises and things like that. There are just some moments and shows and things like that that have louder noises or moments in them than others. So I like to have these with us in a place that's easy to grab. So I usually just keep them in our diaper bag. And if I know we're going to a show or there's going to be like a nighttime production, I will grab these and keep them really handy close by to put on my kids. All right, let's talk about a couple of mommy things. So I have my portable charger right here. I also have my little card holder that I always bring with me. It's nice and slim and fits really easily. And then my prescription sunglasses. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those things in the bag as well. The charger I will do in the back right here. And then my glasses I'm going to put here in the top so I can grab them out really easily. And my card holder will go in this back pocket, zipped up nice and ready to go. All right, along the lines with mommy stuff, I do have a small pouch, a Pixel of my own essentials. So I have deodorant, Kleenex, some lotion, and then various lip products and my inhaler and some feminine products. So this is just a little Pixel that I like to carry with me so that I always have the things that I need as well. All right, and I also do keep a first aid kit. So if you guys have seen any of my packing videos, you've seen my first aid kit, but this has Tylenol for my kids, Band-Aids, eye drops, some eczema medicine for my son's skin, and some adult medicine. So ibuprofen, Tums, things like that. Fits in this Pixel really nicely, and this just goes in every diaper bag I've ever packed up, ever, until the end of time. Now, one thing that is in abundance at Disney are snacks, but I always like to bring a few of my own that are easy to grab. So I have a little pouch of cookies, some fruit snacks, Rice Krispie treats, things like that that are easy to grab and my kids to eat, that aren't super messy, but they can kind of hold them over, especially if we're waiting in a line or if we're waiting for food. It's nice to have some snacks of your own that you know your kids like and will eat. That goes right on top. All right, and lastly, talking about entertainment, I have these little mini play packs, which are a tiny coloring book, 2 crayons, and a sticker in each one. And then I also keep a couple little guys of Play-Doh. And this just helps keep my kids entertained. Again, if we're waiting for a dinner or a show or something like that, they need a little something to do in between different activities, then they can have one of these little things to play with. Guys, and one final thing I'm going to add into the bag is this bubble wand. My daughter loves bubbles. She loves just playing with them, and a bubble wand makes her so happy. So I do like to bring this along with us. So that I will just stick into the outside pocket. and she'll pretty much carry that the whole time. So guys, that is how I would pack up my Method bag by Petunia Pickle for a day at Disneyland. And this bag again is from the Courage and Kindness collection. So don't forget to check it out and grab yours for a perfect day at the parks, or to just sprinkle a little Disney magic into your day. Thank you so much for watching, friends, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!